Hey guys, so I just got back from a really big race. It is called the JP Morgan Corporate Challenge, where a bunch of employees of companies of different sizes get together at Central Park and run in a race, I suppose, and have a good time, be competitive, and for the sake of charity, I presume, I'm not entirely sure on that, we run together for a bigger cause. And I very proudly participated in that. I finished my race in just over 52 minutes for, again, 3.5 miles. So it wasn't a great result, far from first, but also wasn't last either. But I wasn't there to win, not even close. Just started to have a good time, and I did that. And I felt very honored to be part of such a historical run. It's a race supposedly steeped in deep tradition, spanning, I think, 48 years. I have never heard of such a race, actually, in my school days, but it is supposedly a very big one, and I discovered that upon opening one of my work emails. And so I eagerly wanted to be part of this, and I feel very blessed to have been in this position, and even more so because I wasn't supposed to be here, actually. So rewind a couple months, registration was opening for this event. It was very clear on the email, or I inferred from the email, that spots were limited and it wasn't going to be open forever for my company. And so when the day arrived to register, I had it all set up. I had a calendar reminder. I told my friends about it. I was like, friends, let me know when to sign up so we don't mess this up, right? And so at 10 a.m. on a Wednesday, I believe, 2 months back, I patiently waited for the clock to hit 10 a.m. where I could sign up for it. But nothing happened. It didn't work. And I waited for 10 more minutes and still it wouldn't open. So I was like, okay, fuck this shit. I can't just wait on my computer forever. I have to take clients because I was at the office. So I did that, and apparently while I was with someone, it opened up just suddenly. And I missed out. I think I was like 20 minutes late, but I had no chance of getting in. It was all booked and closed, and I was locked out, and I felt a little sad about it. I was like, shit, fuck. But what can you do, right? So I kind of sulked for 20 minutes, and I was back on the website just trying to figure it out, to just keep enrolling, and it didn't work. And I thought of something differently. I was like, just for chicks and giggles, let's maybe just try to sign up for a different company, because there's like a bunch of company names. And I was like, okay, I will enroll in this legal law firm. And lo and behold, a couple of clicks, just write my name, and it actually fucking worked. I was like, holy shit. They don't even ask for ID, like company numbers or any verification. It was just literally, you claimed you're a part of this legal firm, and I did that, and they were like, congratulations, you have signed up successfully. And even better, they paid for my race because it costed $70 through JP Morgan Chase. And I was like, okay, this is maybe a blessing in disguise. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just stick with this and just go. And I guess as the weeks rolled on, I was like, maybe thinking like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. It's kind of a little sketchy, not right. And maybe I shouldn't impersonate a lawyer to be part of this. And so I kind of had doubts about that, but I guess when the day came, I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's just go. So I went. The morning of, actually made sure to memorize the law firm name. It was like 5 different names, just really random foreign names, just put together, and then that's a law firm. And I had to really memorize that, because I was like, if someone asked me about that, like at the sign-up sheet, I would just need to know. You know, if you don't know your company name like by heart instantly, I think that is a little shady. I had to get that at least correct, like confidently. So spent a good 20 minutes to memorize the name. Did some search in the history too of the company, just in case I was quizzed on it. made up some bullshit, floor numbers that I worked at. Like, I think I said 17 and 19. That was like in my mind, just like if it comes up, I'm gonna say I worked there. So just some specificity, but also some vagueness too, in case I get caught in a lie, and I could kind of like backtrack a little bit and not sound like a complete idiot. And so I had like a script written up. I'm an associate, went to law school in California, and I worked in floor 17, 19 for this company. That's kind of my script. And anything else, I'll just kind of bullshit beyond that. So so I guess I went that day, and I did sign up at the table. I was like, yeah, I'm an associate lawyer. And I was betting on the fact that the company's so big that no one can know for sure that you didn't work there if they knew. No one can know that for sure, definitively. So I could just blend in. So that was my theory, and that was my presumption, and that was largely correct, actually. No one really questioned me, actually. And one close call, actually. I think I mentioned I worked at floor 17 and 19, and he was like, I work at floor 19. That's crazy. And I was like, oh shit, that is crazy. Damn, how come I've seen you before? And he was like, yeah, that's weird, because I've been working there for many years. I know everyone on the floor. And I was like, oh fuck. At that point, I was like trying to stay calm, and then I knew at that point, hey, I gotta go. So I made some bullshit like gotta see a friend, and then I just left. And so that was the right move in hindsight, because I think the lies would catch up if he just pressed further, and that was time to run away, and I did that. So overall, great day, eventful day, and no regrets there. I'm glad I went, even if it took a little bit of a strange route to participate. Not my original intention, but I gotta do what I gotta do to participate in a great event like this, right? So so I guess the takeaway from this is a life hack, where in the future, if you're blocked out of such a great event like this, the corporate challenge of JP Morgan, just sign up for a different company. There's plenty of spaces out there, and they won't flag you, at least from my experience. Maybe one day down the road, this becomes a huge problem, but for this year, it wasn't. So don't fret if you don't get in. There are other ways to get in, and have a good time, okay? That's it for right now. Good night. Bye-bye.